Hi, I'm Torch the Adjacent Prepper, and welcome to another Airsoft gameplay video. Just like the last one, this is not cut for content or adjusted to be made more entertainment. This is just showing what actually playing Airsoft at your local field is probably going to look like. And we're recording basically the walk from the staging area to the play area. At Texas Paintball, usually you'll do 2 games back to back, like play the game, switch sides, play again. So we've got both of those in this video. I have no idea why this kid grabbed a tall stick.
Nice fucking stick.
I scored 7 years ago.
Oh, that's why you see it all just trickles down.
People are a little slow to walk out to the game. They'll announce it's time for the game, and then just people kind of slowly wander out.
Hey, young man, and carry a big stick. Are we left you full auto on someone?
Yeah, as you used to.
Hey!
And I'm not used to
Double
wearing a
check with the
helmet all the
rep. It's been
time.
like 6 months since I was here.
So occasionally the camera gets whacked into a tree. Good place to sit.
Just curious if you can hear me.
I was playing around with some new radios, or new old radios. That's why I'm just chatting with this. My wife was actually sitting in the stage area with the other radio.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
There's actually going to be a range test getting posted later. And yes, it's a UV5R. Pretty
If
much
you want to
with a
transmit,
standard
hold the black button on the
Airsoft
side of the
radio.
PTT.
I noticed this kid next to me had a Gate Titan patch.
So you're actually running a Titan in that? Are you actually running a Titan in that?
What?
Are you running a Titan in that? Just so your patch. How do you like it?
Oh, it's my dad's.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty nice.
What? Yeah. I'm shooting at like a 6-year-old gun, and I'm thinking like, hey, it's probably time to modernize it a bit.
My gun is piston type stripped and it's getting fixed right now.
Oh, okay. Have you run into any issues with it, like in bright or low light? Okay. That's an optical switch for the trigger, right? Okay.
My dad's gun. It's just a, I can't.
How do you know all y'all pick up
far, but now if you want, you can just test. My gun has the same. It's one or two shots. Make sure.
Okay, cool.
On the.
It's pretty normal that people will just randomly shoot while they're waiting for the game to start.
I hate working on guns, so I've just been like resisting taking the thing apart again to put something in.
We took it apart once to see what was wrong with it.
Yeah, it's
We were like,
yeah. I had a tappet plate break, and I literally had the gun sitting in pieces on my kitchen table, or dining room table, for like 4 weeks because Vik sent me the wrong part. But then I ended up ordering the right part from Airsoft Atlanta. I absolutely hate working on guns.
we ordered the parts and we just sent someone to build it for us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we don't want
What did it cost you? Okay.
I think they're labor.
I hate working on guns and I'm a cheapskate. As my wife will testify.
Cowboys out in the yard.
Just to give you a quick overview of the field before we get started, the two spawn points are a couple of barrels over here in the woods, and this building over here that's been nicknamed Crack House. Not endorsing drugs, that's just what they call the building. Once the game gets started, what you'll see is the team starting at Crack House will move out to this kind of barn-like structure. I don't know what the actual nickname for the building is, but it's a two-story building. It's going to be a couple like pallets and buildings in between Crack House and the barn, but the barn's basically the big building on this side. And then you've got another building opposite called Sawmill, and whatever team starts at the barrels is pretty much going to take Sawmill. And the barn and Sawmill are both two-story buildings. Someone late during the game is going to refer to an area called Graveyard. I think it's in this down here. I'm not 100% sure. There's also a series of buildings along the along the back side of Sawmill. You can see a little bit of them through the woods here. The satellite doesn't pick it up well. And these woods in back, kind of around the side of the field, are in play. So the field is basically mixed between a small little village and the woods on one side.
Alright, great. So, this is Sawmill. Your vote is what it's not. It's going to be. Behind you, there are those rocks that go into Ghost Town.
Sawmill's actually that little building behind the
Cross
bridge.
those rocks, alright? I have seen multiple people do it
There.
every single time we have came here, and I'm going to send all of y'all back if I see y'all cross it. Y'all got that? Copy that. Alright, great. Now, up there, we have Crack House, alright? There's a little yellow rope that goes past over there. Do not pass that rope, alright? The only place you can pass it is where you go into Crack House for your spawn, alright? Your spawn is going to be the blue car. Now, down there, there's a wooden fence.
Just realized from this side, Sawmill looks like it's got a little smile on it.
Back there,
In the mohawk.
Remember, yellow rope. Now, the other team spawn is going to be on that red barrel over there. Y'all got that? Make sure you guys do not spawn in front of it. Alright? Stay behind it, stay around it. Do not be all the way up in the front. Alright, so this is going to be capture the flag. Basically, one side is going to go over there, and they're going to flip it to whatever the side is. Now, blue will be armband. Red will be no armband. Understood? Alright, great. Anything? Alright. So it is hot out here. Stay hydrated, alright? Finish the second game. Yes, Frank, you have a question? We need to move that. Back to the step down. I understand that, but I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to be on the receiving end of like real on video.
That little spot where it played, like, seemed like it was looping, that wasn't actually edited, that was just a camera error.
I have my phone on me. Dude, I don't like carrying my phone on. Yeah, I got a Discord notification. Oh! Dude, I don't like carrying my phone on me. I'm worried he's going to get that. My brother gave me. Yeah, of course, you're going to save your own ring. Wow! I wanted to be on my side.
Looks like the guy in jeans sitting next to me, he's got a Polar Star set up. I always find it interesting how guys will have like $700 guns, but no camo, they're just in jeans. And it kind of would make sense if you're getting started, but I mean, he's got a custom built Polar Star.
No. Unlike the RPK, this is a 16. Have you that gun in? When you guys call me,
Everyone in this area is all wearing eye protection, so that's why nobody cares about the shooting. Ref's going through counting the number of players. We haven't actually been divided into teams yet. Usually at Texas Paintball, we'll walk from the staging area to the play area and then divide into teams. It's a lot of waiting. He just kind of divided people down the middle after he got his count. I'm on the non-armband side.
Correct.
We stay here.
No, respawn.
Wait, that's not armband?
My bad.
We're headed over to Crack House. I always find it interesting what random patches people are wearing. Those are some really shiny helmets too. Green ones. That building right on the horizon is Crack House. Old vehicles, old aircraft, pallets, they all make good field edition. Anything you can hide behind is cool.
I'm a card junkie, dude.
Out of all cards,
And this field's used for both paintball and airsoft, so that's why you'll see paint splatters on thing. The windows, if you look close, they tend to get hit by so many paintballs when somebody's trying to shoot through the window that you almost have like a white halo around each window. That's just old paint. And I'm getting in back deliberately. I don't want to get run over.
Could have missed this.
Forgot to load the gun. Still waiting. You'll see the kid walking by with a hoodie. I don't know why, but for both paintball and airsoft, new players for some reason think they need to wear a hood. This is the 5th game of the day, so I'm kind of surprised he hasn't ditched it already. But this was March, so it wasn't stupid hot.
Probably that very well. That's probably as far as I can lie. Oh, yeah. Game 1. Just making sure the gun's working. I probably should have done that a whole lot earlier.
Get in the building. I told you I touched it. I touched it.
You can see those guys trying to go into the barn. There's actually a straight line from the back to the front. So as soon as they go around the corner, until they like loop into the cover, into the building, they can actually get shot straight through. And there's some guys on the 2nd floor, and I have no idea what team they're on.
Was that guy in black on top on our team?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's shooting our teammates. If he is, almost.
Because
You can see people are just stacking on the back side of the building I'm in. If you look at the guy who just came out of a house, you can kind of sort of see it through the window. That house is actually nicknamed Grandma's house.
Hell yeah!
It's kind of got a porch and I think a chair on the front.
He's peeking again. He's peeking again.
Oh,
Yeah, he's peeking again.
is there anybody down that way?
We got 2 friendlies in cemetery last I looked.
Okay.
Sniper in back. And he actually shouldn't be doing this. If you've got a gun that's shooting fast enough to have a minimum engagement distance, you're required to actually have the gun outside the window. That way, if somebody runs around across the building, they'll know you're shooting out of it, and they won't get a 500 feet per second BB just going straight out the window without realizing anyone is there. If you've got a gun that's low velocity and doesn't have a minimum engagement distance, that you're not required to have the gun sticking out the window. Which is actually why my guns shoot so low.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that far left window. He's doing the peek in and out.
I think I just got hit, but I'm not sure.
If you're not sure, just call it. It was probably like a ricochet coming through the window and bouncing off the back wall, but I'm just not sure. And we've got so many problems in Airsoft with people not calling their hits. If you've got any doubt, just call it. Not exactly sure where the respawn is. It's just this kind of area. Good enough. I like to hit something for respawn, so that's why I just tap the chair.
Okay, what's going on over there? What? I am too tall for this cover.
These guys are watching the wood side. And we have someplace that's a little friendlier for people my height. And I'm only 5'4", but that cover was just too short. Looking to see if there's anything coming through the woods. There's already a bunch of people in the building, so I'm not going in. I got hit somewhere in there. So back to respawn.
Alright, still going.
This is another 3 lives, 2 respawns game. So if you play aggressively, yes, you can run out of lives. For most of the guys who are just hanging back, not doing anything, it doesn't matter. Might as well be unlimited lives. Game over. Somebody got the flag. Take that back.
We got all the way to graveyard, bro.
You bored yet?
I have no idea what graveyard is. Oh,
Yeah, he's way back there. He's rush. He's moving. I want to get low. You want to shoot over?
let me go around this outside.
Ding. Keep getting shot in the helmet.
Hey, you have a good gun?
I'm out.
Oh.
That's the end of the game, so now we're going to switch sides and do it all over again. Suppose it was good timing, I just ran out of lives anyways. There's Grandma's house.
All right, gentlemen, let's switch sides. I got like 6 or 7.
Okay, that means it's under 55.
And I'm just switching mags there.
You have that battery loader on now? Gabriel! Hey, come over here, Gabriel. You get it better than me. I think I'm not sure if I got one.
Yeah, you saw him rush the three guys. I'm with you. And we got lit up by the. I thought it was arcade. Was it arcade? And we saw the guy out there. He was like, no, let's go to the guy. All right.
We almost did not win. We were like, this close. I slid in the last second and flipped it back.
Oh, no shit.
And he could have smoked me the whole time. He forgot that we were playing over the flag. He thought it was PDM.
Hell yeah.
And we need a call that's like not obvious, like Omaha.
Yo, crack it. We're gonna push that way, man.
That way.
Yeah, we're gonna take graveyard and just go up by car and jump that way, bro.
Where you up with you?
Alright, listen up, boys. Down here by the graveyard. Where you going, Zach? Down by graveyard?
Yeah.
Over here! Come this way!
Who's taking the woods on the right?
Me. Make sure you don't wipe your ass with poison ivy, okay? It does itch. No. Dude, I need to get there.
Cowabunga?
Yeah. What's the Kekistan flying?
It is the Kekistan.
That's what's up, bro.
Listen up, listen up! I had to pick something that I wouldn't get like people thinking that I was my search because I don't want to.
Yeah. That's why I'm going like this. That's why I'm like this.
These are the little buildings I mentioned earlier. They kind of form an arc around the perimeter of the village. So it's not a straight line, so you can kind of see past one to see the next. And unfortunately the camera doesn't let you see through those windows. Basically there's a building similar to this, a few down, and people kept running in there, and it was right at the limit for what I could actually hit, but I could still get BBs out there with enough force people would notice they getting hit. There's a lot of wind blowing the BBs around, so that's why I'm spending a lot of time shooting and not a lot of time hitting. But where I am, kind of in the back corner of the building, the people outside can't actually see me. I'm just in the shadow.
I don't know. I think it's. I've only seen one.
Okay.
I think there's somebody behind the building that occasionally you can see through the door. I hate wind.
We can all run there. We can all run there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Go, go, go!
It's not really exciting on video. This was actually a pretty good position. I wasn't really worried about the flag. It was just a good spot. You could occasionally shoot guys who would come into that other building, and they were just completely oblivious. Between the BB travel times and the wind, actually shooting somebody from here was mostly luck. Because you need them to like stick their head out or stick their foot out or a knee or something, and have it still sticking out when the BB actually gets there.
Yeah, he's in the window.
Oh my sweetheart.
Don't knock off. Oh, hey, sniper person. Basically, second to last building in the window.
What train him paid off? I kind of see him. He's not peeking out. Still the scaredy cat.
You got shot?
Yeah, wind's nasty.
And we've got another sniper here who's shooting from the back without having their gun out the window like they should.
I think he's gonna make it.
Hey, it looked like I was gonna make it.
It happens a lot.
Up and coming. In the steam, guys.
Where we go? You got shot, Dan, yeah? What'd you get? What'd you get hit? Yeah.
You want me out of here?
I just want to come back. I used to play a lot more.
Yeah. First time, but it was really good. I got 2 cut.
Coming out.
I'm just getting out of that kid's way so he can take the spot I was. One of the nice things about riflemen, you can kind of fill any role. And yeah, I was playing sniper where I was with a 1 jewel AG and a red dot.
Second building, there's somebody in there that you occasionally see. Third building, occasionally somebody pops out the window.
Hey, Christian. Oh, no. Run up with the thing. Right? No gangs, just a line sticking out.
Yeah, the field's overcrowded. We basically got 3 people lined up on that corner.
Anyone in there?
Yeah.
Taking my spot back.
Jay! Jay! You put on safety? I know what the fuck you... I see the dot. You got top gloves, alright? I don't want to get shot. I just got shot.
Oh, that did not feel like one.
That loud pop was a grenade.
Occasionally you'll see somebody in the doorway on the 3rd building, 4th building window. What's coming out?
Way too many people in there. Time to leave.
One behind you.
I try to communicate when I'm moving like that, just so I don't have somebody backing into me.
Hey, is this guy here on our team or
In there?
not?
Yeah, two running or something.
Where are you?
I'm pretty sure out.
Oh, he's shooting into the woods.
Huh?
That guy's shooting into the woods. The guy in front of us.
That's bad?
He's on our team, but he's shooting somewhere off into the woods, so just be aware.
The play area does extend into the woods, So the significance of that is one of our teammates ahead is shooting into the woods. That probably means there's enemy in the woods.
The guy in the house with the porch.
That's why I kind of fell back
Thank
here
you.
so I'm not so exposed to the woods.
5 seconds.
Oh,
Ooh, armband, he's on the team. Okay. Mags that team's clear.
Clearing shots just to make sure the hop up's empty. And heading back to the staging area.
Everybody return your armband!
sir, I just gotta say, I love the "Don't Follow Me, I'm Lost" 2 patch. I've actually used that to lead on the back of my hat while leading youth hikes in the woods.
Really?
They didn't appreciate it as much as I did.
That's awesome. Bro. I thought you go crazy that game.
I didn't go that crazy, but okay.
Nah, you got a nuke. Thank you for your service in nuke town. Like Call of Duty, you got like a nuke. Like 30 kills, you got a nuke like 30 kill streak.
I think you got me confused with somebody else.
Nope.
I just keep getting shot.
Nah.
You were like jumping around. And then you got sturdy.
Oh, I was having fun in that little building, definitely.
I saw you. You went crazy.
I have no idea what the video game references these kids are talking
I know you're trying to
about.
humble yourself, but
I'm too old for that.
that was pretty crazy.
That was a fun game.
Nuke on Sawmill?
And shit, juggernaut. You ain't keep 445 minutes.
It's a long walk.
Sorry.
And now that we're off the field, iPro can come off. The actual radio range tests are going to get posted later.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Turns out the old, I think 4-watt Baofeng has incredibly low range, like 200 feet. The newer, I think it's an 8-watt Baofeng. When I was playing around with that, I got that going about a half mile. A little over a half mile. That music is an ice cream truck.
Oh, there you are.
There's an ice cream. Do you want one?
Sure.
I'll get
Is this going to be followed by hand me cash?
Well, I have cash.
Love you.
I got you.
Judes, do you need your purse?
I have my.
No, but is there stuff, like, where's your phone? Okay.
It was good ice cream.